trying, crucial days when we should the word our unity behind the Balik MSU crusade. Yes, like Shakespeare's immortal lover, Romeo, the students, faculty and staff defied the stars and came back for love. You returned despite the still raging war for the liberation of Marawi from the extremist group that engaged the government forces with suicidal ferocity for over 5 months. Today, we come together in the solidarity peace walk to rally behind another cause, the passage of the BBL. The BBL must be understood as our only and best chance of reclaiming what is ours by right, Bangsamoro land, and the right to develop it as we wish, a land basking in peace, equal opportunity, social justice, and prosperity. Under such favorable auspices as the new dispensation run by the Bangsamoro, violent extremism or terrorism cannot get a foothold and wreak such atrocity and massive destruction as it has on Marawi City. Committing our wholehearted support, the BBL is a vehement collective cry against violent extremism. It is our way of seeing never again to violent extremism and its awful and tragic consequences to which Marawi now reduced to rubble and ashes, where for long time remain a vivid testament. It is our finest contribution to building or establishing the new order that the Bangsamoro have aspired and fought for through these decades. The BBL is the only vehicle available for a peaceful transition to the order that we owe our children and future generations. We are offered this rare opportunity only now. We ought to seize it. According to Sun Tzu, author of The Art of War, an opportunity multiplies and becomes reality once sees it. It is not only right that we unite, add our voices to the gathering, clamoring for the passage of the BBL, and rally behind the ascendancy of one Bangsamoro. We must count for something. Each of us has a personal stake in the passage of the BBL. Sama-sama nating tatahakin ang landas ng tungo sa matagal nating pinapangarap, an autonomous Bangsamoro government of, by, and for Bangsamoro. We must unite and move unitedly with one body, one heart, and one direction. Allahu Akbar! Thank you.
I am overwhelmed. Hindi ko inaasahan ito. Ang akala ko ay kami-kami lang ang iikot dito sa loob ng MSU compound. I saw the overwhelming support of MSU family, the faculty members and students. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Kami po ay nandito upang makiisa. Kami po ay nagmamalasakit sa nangyari sa aming mga kapatid dito sa Marawi. At ito rin po ang aming pamamaraan na manawagan ng pagkakaisa. Nananawagan kami sa lahat na solusyonan na ang tunay na ugat ng karahasan sa Bangsamoro. Tanggalin na ang mga structural violence na siyang punot dulo ng karahasan. Social injustice, inequalities, political and economic exclusion, discrimination, poor governance and corruptions are among the structural violence that many of us experience. Bilang solusyon, bigyan natin ng pagkakataon ang BTC drafted BBL ng chance para mapagtibay sa Kongreso na siyang mag-umpisa sa kapayapaan dito sa atin. Sinasabi po namin, ang BTC drafted BBL is not a panacea. It does not solve all the problems in the Bangsamoro. But it is one opportunity that we can take to start building peace in Mindanao. Hinihingi rin namin sa lahat ng grupo, sa ating mga kapatid, sa lahat ng mga authority na gawin bahagi ang mga Maranao sa anumang gagawin na rehabilitation. Let us involve the Maranaos in an inclusive rehabilitation program in their homeland. Nananawagan din kami sa lahat ng Bangsamoro leaders. Katulad ng sinabi ni Dr. Makaayon, kailangan natin magkaisa. Tulungan natin ang ating sarili. And we need to engage in social cohesion with other authorities and with other groups. Kailangan natin ang ating mga kaibigan na mga Kristiyano, indigenous people. They all live with us and we are with them. Sa ngalan po ng samahan na bumubuo ng CBCS, kami po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa inyong pakikisa at suporta, at bilang panghuli, isali na rin po natin ang mga kababayan natin na mga Maranao doon sa desisyon, sa pagplano, sa pagbuo ng military camp sa Marawi City. Isipin natin yan mabuti kung kailangan ba yan o hindi. Maraming salamat. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I want to speak freely about what I feel on what's happening. When I joined the armed government, that has really confirmed the inequities of the government to us. You see, medyo mag-istorya ako ng konti para maintindihan natin, lalo na kayong mga kabataan, why we have to fight for the BBL. And before the Pinoy administration and the Duterte administration, I learned this as an official of the autonomous region. Sa development, infrastructure development pa lang, you see, we have 17 administrative regions. ARM is included. All other regions receive on average 3.5 billion pesos of infrastructure development. Pero sa ARM, ang ibinibigay sa atin ay 1 billion lang. Hindi pa tayo naka 1/2 sa ibinibigay sa mga ibang rehiyon. In 2014, year 2014, ang national programs na ibinigay ng national government ay 16 banner programs. Ang ibinigay lang sa atin sa ARM ay 9 national programs. So we still have 7 na hindi pa natin nakuha dito sa ARM. We've been fighting for it. The regional governor has been fighting for it. But oo nang oo ang national government, hindi naman binigay sa atin. So when this BBL pinag-uusapan, we are willing to sacrifice our positions just to have this BBL realized. Because nandito yung pag-asa natin. Nandito yung mga pagkukulang ng ARM government, ng ARM, na lagi nating hinihingil sa gobyerno. I think that itong ating struggle, really, the national government has to do its part. When I remember very well when martial law was declared by the president and it was deliberated in Congress, I was invited to represent the armed government. I came there and somehow I was not allowed to speak because I really opposed the declaration of martial law. My argument really is on the economic point of view. You see, I told them that martial law to us is the martial law of the late President Marcos. It was very repressive, oppressive, and our people fear martial law because of that. Uh, During that time, the number of IDPs officially recorded is more than 350,000 coming from Marawi City. But it has exceeded more than that number. Naging 575,000 ang IDP natin. My argument was that the excess number came from the municipalities because even the people from the municipalities fled because of the declaration of martial law. Takot sila na baka bumalik na naman the kind of atrocities that we suffered during the previous martial law. And also our generals at the time, General Bautista, General Galvez, even the Secretary of the National Defense, has said that they can really deal with this terror group even without declaring martial law. So what's the point of declaring martial law? In fact, now my brother Colonel Cuerpo is here. I've been around the province. I visited the 2nd district a few days ago, and I was told that I cannot go to Iligan via the 1st district kasi may curfew. 6 o'clock, sarado na. And pag pupunta ka dito sa Marawi, you have to line up sa mga checkpoints and you have to wait your time kasi may inspection. Life is so abnormal in this province. Life is so unusual. And ultimately, it is us who suffer. I speak here as a Maranao, not as a regional vice governor. I was also a victim of this Marawi City. But my point is that if we have to bring our people to their normal lives, we have to remove all these structural obstacles. Asek Castro is here. I know that he is doing very hard for us. But there are many government decisions that have to be reconsidered. We cannot have a normal life if there is curfew at 6 o'clock. We cannot have normal lives if we have to wait for several hours to pass through checkpoints. Hindi magiging normal ang buhay ng ating mga kababayan dito sa Lanao. Kung ganito yung very stringent na ano. We are against these terror groups. For God's sake, this is against humanity. And hindi pa makakarating sa inyo, we will deal with them personally. In fact, on the 2nd day of the siege, by the way, on the 1st day I was already here in Marawi, trying to help out. But on the 2nd day, Vice Governor Jun and some of the mayors, we had a meeting with General Bautista sa brigade, and we asked them we asked for clearance na kami na lang yung haharap sa mga tao na yan, but we were refused to. And understandably, of course, that is a security problem and the military has to deal with it. It is not for the civilian to deal. But we were so eager to help at the time, and medyo may konting bulong-bulungan na magkakaroon ng airstrike, so we thought that dapat tayo na lang yung makiharap sa mga tao na yan, either through diplomacy or through military means, para naman hindi magkaroon ng airstrikes. But we were not able to do that, and what happened to Marawi happened already. So my message to our youth is that you have to be conscious of the history. This is, as I have said, Marawi City is just part of our history. When President Quezon declared Mindanao as the land of promise, doon nagsimula ang ating kalbaryo. But MSU can teach our youth on why we should continue struggling for a right to self-determination, because I think that of all the meaning of peace to us is not just peace and development. It has a much deeper meaning. It is about truth, it is about justice, and to join and support this peace forum is an obligation of everybody to aspire for peace, especially here in our province, where so much and masyadong maraming nangyari na napakasakit, and only peace is ang solution sa ating mga problema. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the staff of the Consortium of Bangsamoro Civil Society for inviting me today and giving me this opportunity to speak before you in the Leaders Summit. Isang malaking karangalan po para sa amin ang maimbitahan sa ganitong uri ng aktibidad kung saan nagsama-sama ang ating mga kapwa Pilipino, lalong-lalo na ang ating mga youth leaders, upang talakayin ang isa sa pinakamahalagang issue ng ating bansa, particularly dito sa Mindanao, ang kapayapaan. Kami po ay lubos na nagagalak pagkat may mga ganitong uri ng civil society organizations na nakikiisa sa layunin ng Armed Forces of the Philippines at ng gobyerno upang mapanatili ang kapayapaan ng ating bayan. We love Bangsamoro people, and indeed we are very fortunate that we are given this rare opportunity to be with you today. Nevertheless, I say nothing but all gratefulness and gratitude to the Bangsamoro people for supporting our advocacies to work for peace. I am confident that this successful summit will be of great help to all the participants to renew your commitment to cooperate and help us in attaining our common goals for our country, more particularly for Mindanao. We have always been the protector of the Filipino people, not because it is a mandated task, but because we are Filipinos. And on behalf of all the Tabak troopers, we give you the assurance that our support and efforts will always be extended to all our Filipino brothers and sisters. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta at makakaasa kayo na patuloy naming gagampanan ang aming katungkulan. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Unquote. Maraming salamat po.
Immediate solutions must be operationalized to give hope to the families affected by these tragic events. One, in the fight for peace, Task Force Bangon Marawi stood up and acted on immediate solutions and support to the problems faced by the Mindanaos. It is my honor to announce that over 600 families whose homes have been battered and destroyed by the siege have been given temporary shelters to start and hope again for a better tomorrow. The success of our endeavor lies in the unity and coordination of the people who are truly passionate in giving a better life to our brothers and sisters in Marawi. Task Force Bangon Marawi is an interagency organization that is one with development partners, non-government and civil organizations. We believe that together united, we can achieve more. In times like these, we must set aside differences in order to help one another. A Filipino is a Filipino regardless of religion, gender, or social status. We must stand as one and have united solutions to effect the change that we dream and the peace that we all deserve. The FBM is one with the goal in attaining peace. We will not rest until Marawi is a better state. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Yan ho ang message ni Chairman Eduardo de Rosario. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. Wassalam.